All right, Ji Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So we have done a few questions till now. I have lined up three more questions, or pair. We'll also do perhaps a concept. The line L1 passes through point P and Q. The line L2 is parallel to L1. जब भी आपसे एग्ज़ाम में कहा जाता है कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री का क्वेश्चन आता है, डायग्राम नहीं दी होती, इट इज़ योर टास्क टू क्विकली मेक अ स्मॉल डायग्राम. उस डायग्राम की एक्यूरेसी बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, बस रफली कुछ ठीक सा होना चाहिए. दिस इज़ योर लाइन L1. द लाइन L2 इज़ पैरेलल टू L1. आपने फिक्र नहीं करनी कि मैंने ऊपर बनाना है नीचे बनाना है, just randomly. It passes through the point 4, -1. The point R lies on L2. एक L2 के ऊपर एक point R है, such that QR is perpendicular to L2. So this is only going to be the point जो 90 डिग्री बना रहा हो, क्योंकि क्या बोला गया, such that QR is perpendicular to L2. So QR L2 के साथ 90 डिग्री बना रही है. This is the point R. And we have to find coordinates of this point. Nowhere does it indicate कि आपने इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन L1 बनानी है, लाइन L2 बनानी है, बस पॉइंट R चाहिए. R point you have to realize yourself कि there is no way, कोई और आपके पास रूल नहीं है, कोई there is no other indication कि आप इसको निकाल सको, कोई डिस्टेंस नहीं दिया हुआ, कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ. You don't have anything. So you need to imagine yourself that if you had, if पे आ जाती है बात, if you had the equation of the line QR and you had the equation of the line L2, their intersection is R. ये खुद से सोचना है before you decide to do anything. You need to know this is what's required. Requirement पता होनी चाहिए. Then only will you move towards the answer. So सारा काम सोच का है. Analyzing the question and attempting it. Every question is different from the next. तो आपकी critical thinking required है. Now line L2 की equation तब आएगी when you have gradient of L2. You need to realize gradient of L2 is same as gradient of L1. And gradient of L1 can be found because you have 2 points on L1. 10 minus 1, these are P and Q. So gradient of L1 is gradient of PQ. Y minus Y1 over X minus X1. ये गलती नहीं करनी when you're subtracting. Minus 10, it becomes a plus 10. So 9 over 12, 3 3s are, 3 4s are. You have gradient 3 over 4. This is the same gradient then that you will get for the line L2. Equation of line के लिए we can use y equals mx plus c. So the L2 line has gradient 3 over 4. The L2 line passes through the point 4, -1. You can do either y equals mx plus c, or you can do y minus y1 m bracket x minus x1. इन दोनों में से कोई सा भी जो आपका दिल चाहता है आप ये अप्लाई कर दो. So let's suppose we apply y minus y1 वाला. So 4, -1 आप plug करोगे, y1 की जगह you plug in the coordinate which makes it +1, m की जगह 3 over 4, x minus x1 की जगह 4. You can simplify. If you don't want to simplify इस तरीके से, there is another method. The other method would have been कि 3/4 को आप x से मल्टीप्लाई और -4 से मल्टीप्लाई करते, लेकिन खैर अभी नहीं किया हमने. सो देयरफॉर हमारे पास जो लाइन L2 की आ रही है, दैट इज़ 4y इज इक्वल टू 3x minus 16. दिस इज़ योर इक्वेशन ऑफ L2. अब QR की इक्वेशन निकालनी है. QR is perpendicular to L2. Since QR is perpendicular to L2, the gradient of L2, उससे हमें मिल जाएगा gradient of QR. So gradient of QR is negative reciprocal of the gradient of L2 minus 4/3. So gradient of QR multiplied by gradient of L2 is equal to -1. कोई अगर step by step करना चाहता है, I have seen people in different classes do every step. That's okay. You can do it directly. You can also do it step by step. 2, 10 यूज करके Q में से Q के पास कर रहा है. You will find the equation. Once you have the equation, इसको y को mx plus c के तरीके से कर लेते हैं. दोनों वैरायटी कवर हो जाएगी. 2, 10 y की जगह you will plug in 10, x की जगह you will plug in 2. So this is 10 plus 8/3. You can take the LCM. जब LCM लेते हो तो this comes out as 38/3. That's the value C. I hope हर एक को समझ में आ रही है. This is no problem. It's kind of easy. ठीक है, no issue guys. I hope. तो 38/C आपके पास वैल्यू आ गई. एंड हम क्या करेंगे, हम इक्वेशन में वापस प्लग इन कर देंगे. -4/3x प्लस 38/3. ये आपके पास इक्वेशन आ गई. सो यू हैव दीज टू इक्वेशंस नाउ. एंड इन दोनों इक्वेशंस को आपने करना है साइमल्टेनियसली सॉल्व. सिस्टम ओके. ज़्यादा शोर बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ तो नहीं आ रही गाइस? जी. सो आप इन दोनों को साइमल्टेनियसली सॉल्व कर रहे हो. साइमल्टेनियसली सॉल्व करने के लिए सब्जेक्ट बना देते हैं हम. इस इक्वेशन से हमने ये y को सब्जेक्ट बना दिया. एंड यू एंडेड अप equating these two lines. You can use your calculator. इस साइड पे ले आओ. 3/4x प्लस 4/3x. 4 उधर चला गया. 38/3. सारा काम कैलकुलेटर में भी हो सकता है, विच इज़ आइडियल, लेकिन मेरे पास अभी है नहीं. तो 9 plus 16 is 25/12x equals 3 4s are 12 plus 38/3. 3 1s are 3 4s are. मैं ज़रा जल्दी कर रहा हूँ इसको. 12 ये 50 हो गया. 50 times 4/25. खैर ये आप कैलकुलेटर में करना. सो ये 8 आ गया हमारे पास. x की वैल्यू 8. Once you have x की वैल्यू as 8, you can plug in any one of these places the value of x in these two equations. X as 8, उससे आपको y मिल जाएगा. That will be your point R. ठीक है. Any issues you can ask me. किसी को कोई issue है, you can show of hand and then I can. Okay, no issue. -4/3, 8 plug in किया plus 38/3. So -32 plus 38 is a 6/3, which comes out as 2. So your point is 8, 2. So R's value is 8, 2. Now we move on to the next question. And our next question is this one here. P is the point minus 4 comma 2. Q is the point 5 comma minus 4. So ये दोनों points दिए हुए हैं. A line L is drawn through P. So एक P point है, एक Q point है. A line L is drawn through P and perpendicular to PQ. अच्छा, meets the y-axis. जब भी ये y-axis को extra piece of information ले आते हैं तो फिर then only we are required to work with a little bit of more accuracy. क्योंकि अब y-axis involve हो गया या x-axis बोल देता है तो थोड़ा सा accurate, still rough but not terribly bad. ये हमारे पास Q की पॉइंट है 5 कॉमा माइनस 4 और ये हाइपोथेटिकली P का पॉइंट है माइनस 4 कॉमा 2. लाइन L इज ड्रॉन थ्रू P एंड परपेंडिकुलर टू PQ. तो आपका काम है PQ का जो परपेंडिकुलर लाइन है, सो इट्स परपेंडिकुलर टू PQ. लेट्स ड्रॉ इट एंड इट्स अ लाइन थ्रू P के अंदर से गुजर रही है. So what kind of line is it? 90 degree. This is the kind of line that you should be drawing. A line through P perpendicular to PQ meets the y-axis. So it goes on and meets the y-axis over here. At point R, इसका नाम R दे दिया. Find the equation of this line L. इस line का नाम है L. The gradient line L is perpendicular to PQ. So line L is perpendicular to PQ, which is why gradient PQ का negative reciprocal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, ये आपके पास minus 6 over 9 आया, which came out as negative 3 2s are 3 3s are negative 2 by 3. So जो दूसरी लाइन है उसका ग्रेडियंट हो गया 3 by 2. लाइन L का gradient for line L is 3 by 2, negative reciprocal because they are perpendicular. It's passing through minus 4 comma 2. So equation of line L बना रहे हैं y equals mx plus c कर सकते हैं एंड उसके अंदर y की जगह 2 और x की जगह we can plug in negative 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are negative 6 उधर गया, c की वैल्यू 8 आ गई. Hence our equation becomes y is equal to 3 over 2x plus 8. Our point has to be 0 comma 8. Why? Because it's the y-intercept. Okay, perpendicular to PQ meets the y-axis at point R. So R is the y-intercept, that's 8, 0 comma 8. I hope these two parts are easy. Find the area PQR. You need to understand, guys, you might have from here and there heard of a formula called the shoelace formula. I am not going to use that formula because Cambridge requires you to understand shapes and logic, not just rote learned formulas. PQR का जो area है, this one here, this is a right angle triangle. It leaves a better impression on the examiner when you are able to understand that this is a right angle triangle. And in a right angle triangle, if you are able to find the length PQ and you're able to find the length PR, if you're doing that using distance formula, तो तब आप half base into height करके निकाल सकते हैं. Okay, Ali, for R, the way we got the point 0, comma 8 was once we had the line settled, ये line आ गई थी ना L की, on the y-axis, our x value is 0. When you put x as 0 in the equation, you got the y value as 8. This is why your point 0, comma 8 is the point R. Is that clear, Ali? Good. Acha. Now we can move towards the distance and finding those lengths out. So distances should not be a big problem. PQ length निकाल रहे हैं x2 minus x1, 5 minus 4 squared plus y2, which is -4, minus 2 squared under root. That's the length PQ. So that's like a 9, which is 81 plus 36 under root. That's your length PQ. If I made a mistake, it would be nice if you're able to identify that. अगर कोई गलती हो जाए बीच में, x की वैल्यू PR के लिए 0 minus -4 squared plus 8 minus 2 squared under root. So this comes out as 16 plus 36 under root. What is 81 plus 36? 117, is it? थोड़ा weird लग रहा है. Are the points correct, guys? 0, 8, 5, -4, -4, 2, 5 minus 4 is 9, 9 squared is 81, -4 minus 2 is 6, 6 squared is 36, 81 plus 36, which is 117. Hannah, all good till here? And then what about this guy? 16 plus 36 is 52, 152. So you do half 152 times under root 117. You use your calculator to find the area of this triangle. All right, everybody got this? Any questions? Thought process is clear, not very complicated, is it? On to the next question then. This is question number 14. your worksheet के first page का आखिरी question था. The diagram, in the diagram, the point A and C lie on the x-axis. तो A जो है ना वो x-axis पे है, लिखा हुआ भी है, थोड़ा बड़ा कर देते हैं. And C lies on the y-axis, ये इधर. The equation AC is given. तो equation जो है वो 2y plus x is equal to 16 given है. x-axis पे guys y 0 होता है. When you put x की जगह sorry y की जगह 0, you get the point for A 16, O. Similarly, this you did for A, you put y 0. For C, you will put x equals 0. When you do that, you get 2y plus 0 is equal to 16. Y value comes out as 8. So your point C is 0, 8. You have these 2 points figured. The point B has coordinates 2, 2. The perpendicular from B to AC. So from B to AC, एक perpendicular है that meets AC at the point X. तो ये जो है, this is X. There is no other information. अगर आप ये line की equation बना लो, the line which is passing through X and is perpendicular to AC and is also passing through B, उसकी equation बना लो. Then simultaneously solve the AC line and this BX line. I'll write it down to, okay, I'll type it. To get x, we need to simultaneously solve equation AC and equation BX. AC equation दी हुई है. AC is perpendicular to BX, which is why आपको इसको rearrange करना है and you have to divide 2 on both sides. End up getting the gradient is minus half. ये किसका gradient है? ये gradient आपके पास AC का है because you've rearranged AC की equation. इससे आपको BX का gradient मिला है 2 because they're perpendicular. Negative reciprocal. Equation आपने BX की निकालनी है y equals mx plus c. y की जगह 2 because it's passing through 2, 2. B जो point है जिसे ये pass कर रहा है that is 2, 2. So you plugged it in there. C की value came out as negative 2. You put the negative 2 in place of C. आपके पास ये equation आ गई. To find the coordinate x, इन दोनों lines को आपने simultaneously solve कर लेना है. Substitution or elimination. I'll go with substitution. So ये जो entire 2x minus 2 है मैं इस y के अंदर insert करने जा रहा हूँ. Substitution works perfectly, no problem. Y की जगह I plugged in 2x minus 2. Therefore, you were able to get 5x की value 20, x की value 4. Put the 4 in any one of the equations and you get 6. So 4 comma 6 is the value for x. So 4 comma 6 आपके पास coordinate आ गया. The point D, now there's some D, is such that the quadrilateral ABCD has AC as the line of symmetry. So means that this D point is 0,8 था. This D point is somewhere over here. क्योंकि अगर ये line of symmetry है, line of symmetry is like line of reflection. So this D point is over here, बिल्कुल on the other side. तो